Well, how do you do, everybody? Welcome to football action, the big rivalry game, homecoming and everything else all thrown into one. Last game of the regular season as the new Trier Trevians take on the Evanston Wildkits. And stranger things happen. This game always an intense rivalry between the Trevians and the Wildkits. Even in years when one team or the other has been up and the other one's down. The kick away. And taken at the 6. And Hamid up to the 24-yard line. That's first and 10. I think 23. First and 10 for the Trevians there. Krasinski over to Mulhern, and Mulhern bumped out of bounds at about 31. Now, Krasinski and Mulhern. And good enough for a first down out at the 35-yard line. And again, the handoff. And Caleb Roth, the ball carrier. Roth up to the 40. Gain of 5, second down 5. Handoff to Mulhern, goes to the far side and only picked up a yard. And a little chawing going on in the trenches, I guess. I'm not surprised. This game always has a little bit of intensity to it. First down, Caleb Roth out by midfield, but he went down short of it at the 49-yard line of the Trevians. Trevians didn't like the setup and call a timeout. Krasinski, and he'll take off on his own. And he'll gain the first down and then some, and finally out of bounds at about the 36-yard line of the Evanston Wildkits. Far side, and Mulhern finds a pretty good seam, some pretty good yardage out of that, and down to about the Evanston 13. But it comes back on a hold. Tried to turn the corner. Straight ahead. And Charlie Scoter. The ball carrier. And Caleb Roth. Number 30, Caleb Roth. And kind of hard to tell whether or not he got the first down or not. Once again, number 4. Close enough they're going to measure it. That's the sound of the men working on the chain gang. That's the sound of the men working on the chain gang. And the Trevians have the first down. Handoff, Caleb Roth, and gets down to the 10-yard line. Good enough for the Trevian first and goal to go. That goal to go. And the pass incomplete, a little bit over the leg. Pass was intended for Charlie Stinson. And the handoff. And a pick up of about 3. Third down 7. Rolling out. Throw. And the pass is complete. to Kevin Mulhern, but he didn't get the first down. Inside the 5 to the 4-yard line. And another timeout taken.
Timeout, Evanston.
Now, last game of the regular season. I don't know who the Trevians play in the playoffs. Whoops, literally illegal procedure. And Trevians going to go for the field goal. And they get it. And Trevians lead 3-0. The kick taken at 20. Cut to the outside. Couple of sloppy tackles and brought down from behind.
Number 1, Ray Gaines on the return for the Wildkits.
At the 43-yard line of the Wildkits. That's where they take over. First and 10. On the near side. And picked up a yard. Nice job by Scott Hobbs. Coming in to make the stop.
Brought down the play by
the second air.
Scott Hobbs. Sitting on the stop, Will Frank.
The handoff, and not much there.
Number 34, Rose the ball carrier.
Metro Chicago Sports Network. Glad to have you with us, wherever you may be on our network line. Back to pass. Looking and in trouble. And down he goes. Bring up a fourth down and 9. And the Wildcats will kick it away. Whoops. Okay, who's the 11th guy supposed to be out there? It's a fake and not very wise move. We got creamed on that one. And trying to take over with good field position at the 36-yard line of Evanston. Whoops, offside. Against the Wildkits. And the handoff on the near side. And Mulhern. And Mulhern gets the first down. At 20, and meanwhile, extracurricular activities, coincidental personal fouls, didn't affect the play at all. And Mulhern back down for a loss. Second down, 11. Back to pass. Sasinski rolls out, throws long. Incomplete. Trying to do too much at the same time. Just keep your feet in, catch the ball, and run backwards. Back to pass, Sasinski. Over to the far side, and first down. And out of bounds, that was Caleb Roth, the ball carrier. Inside the 10, and now dropped for a loss, and back to the 10. Caleb Roth, the ball carrier. Back to pass. Rolling, throw, incomplete. Had it in the hands and dropped it. And again, Sasinski rolls out, pass into traffic, and complete. Andrew Hauser with the reception. Threading the needle was Sasinski on the pass to Hauser for the touchdown. And they tried the PAT on a hold of Sasinski by Nick Andre. It's good. And the Trevians lead 10-0.
Effort this evening brought to you
With
by
1:54 to play here in the first quarter. And the kick away taken at the 20. And up to the 30, where Evanston will take over. A handoff. Found a little bit of a seam and got up to about the 34, it looks like. They're spotted up at the 35. Back to pass over here to the near side and incomplete. A bit short on the pass.
Incomplete.
Whoops. Illegal procedure. And again, look at the pass. Throws. Incomplete. Between the two possible receivers. And that'll bring up a fourth down. Kick away. A little bit farther than the Trevians thought it was going to go. And what was dead finally at the 4-yard line. So the Trevians take over deep in their own territory, leading this one 10-0 in the first quarter. The handoff to Mulhern, and he got about a yard. And they're going to spot it back where it was. Basically. Second down. Sasinski. The pass complete. Gain of only about 6. And third down and 4. And we'll be back with more in just a moment. We're done in the first quarter. At the end of the first quarter, the score, the New Trier Trevians 10 and the Evanston Wildkits nothing. We'll be back with more here on the network right after this. Check out all the games, current games of the season and great games of the past on the Metro Chicago Sports Network on YouTube. And you can find that list at the Metro Chicago Sports Network homepage. Parents who host lose the most. Don't be a party to teenage drinking. A message in the public interest from the Metro Chicago Sports Network. Second quarter of this one, big rivalry, New Trier Evanston, dating back more than 100 years. Pass is complete. One of the storied rivalries, pass complete to Andrew Hauser. There's been some classic games in this rivalry. Gain of another 3. Second down. Or third down, I guess. And Scoter takes off, gets into Wildcat territory and ridden out of bounds. Dragged out of bounds, however you want to call that, at the 48 of the Wildkits. Whoopsie. Scotter picks it up as it went through his hands and gained about 5. At the 4. And Mulhern gets the first down up to the 35-yard line. Just shy of it. And they spot it back at the 34. And nonetheless, it was good, or 36 rather. Nonetheless, it was good for the first down. Scoter, the ball carrier, gets another first down for the Trevians. They're on the move. Up to the 22 or so, 22-23. And a timeout taken. This one by the Wildkits, I think. The pitch over here to the near side. And Mulhern, a couple of players on his back, gets the first down. Down at the 15-yard line. Now shy of the first down. Now the first down, Mulhern inside the 10. And out of bounds at the 7. One split wide. Near side, around the corner, in for the touchdown. Kevin Mulhern with the TD. And the drive for PAT, and it's blocked. So the Trevians lead 16-0 with 8:50 to play in the first half. And the kick away, high and deep, taken inside the 5. And met at about the 20. And that's as far as he's going to go. Inside on the handoff, and picked up about a yard. Second down, and 9. Back to pass, over here on the near side, tipped away. And a fumble. And Trevians recover. And the Trevians with great field position at the Evanston 20, about the 22-yard line. And once again, a time out call? No, illegal substitution. Or illegal participation. Yeah. And one guy in the huddle and he left right away. Another guy came in to do that. And Scoter in for the touchdown. And the Trevians on the PAT lead 23-0. 7:08 left to play. Now the kick away, and again taken inside the 5. And wow, coming right up that hole. It was James Doan doing that. Back to pass. Looking. He'll take off on his own. And out of bounds at the 17 or 16.
Timeout, Evanston.
And a timeout taken by the Wildkits. Now Trevians have already clinched a playoff game. So now it's just a matter of the seeding, and that is about all that this game really matters this year, because the Evanston's already out for the season. Pass is complete. That's enough to measure again. That's the sound of the men working on the chain gang. Let's see, I think they got it. Not by much. And they did get it. First down
Wildkits.
for the Wildkits. Yeah, there's a possibility. I think that the handoff and got nothing. There's a possibility on possible playoff opponents for the Trevians. Loyola, number south, I would think. Back to pass. And the pass complete. And got a first down and then some pretty good yardage out of the end of this. And Hamas forces him out of bounds at about the 5-yard line. Back to pass. Pass is complete. And for the touchdown, the Wildkits are on the board.
Evanston touchdown. Number 8. Uso attempting the extra point.
And the kick up.
And here's the point.
And it is good. With 3:41 left to play. And the kick away. And picked up at about the 5. And a pretty good run. But a flag's gone down. And the nice run back going to come back. Chris Miller with that run that comes back. On the hold, Trevians pick up a couple of yards. We're on the near side. Caleb Roth, I think that was. Or was that Mulhern? I saw the tree. It was Mulhern. Kevin Mulhern, the ball carrier. Sisinski, pass is incomplete.
Incomplete. Banks and Cole. RD.
And the kick away. And the Wildcats will let it roll. So he's got back there in a hurry. So they let it roll, and it's finally rolls dead at the 17. Pass complete. Far side. Picked up a couple of yards before forced out of bounds. Tried to turn the corner and couldn't. Looks like a gain of 5. Second down 5. Going long. And the pass complete. And tripped up out of bounds. To fall out of bounds at the 39-yard line of the Trevians. That was Francis Fay. Back to pass. Near side. And up to the 40-yard line. Second down, 11. Pass complete. Met immediately. And brought down at the 35. Third down and 6 for the Evanston Wildkits. Back to pass. Has time and the room. And throws it away. Fourth down. Pass incomplete. And the Wildcats turn it over on downs. No Trier football. And they'll just down it. And that'll do it for the first half. So we're at halftime with the score, the New Trier Trevians 23 and the Evanston Wildkits 7. We'll be back with more here on the Metro Chicago Sports Network right after we pause for this message. Check out the current season games on YouTube. The list of available games in each sports season is available on the Metro Chicago Sports Network homepage website. And in fact, you can now watch the current season games on that website. Drive at dusk or night, make sure you turn on your lights. A message in the public interest from the Metro Chicago Sports Network. And we're ready for the kickoff. Starts second half. And it's going to sail out of the end zone. Touchback. And the Wildcats will take over at their own 20. Evanston and New Trier. Big storied rivalry. In 1901 when New Trier opened. Prior to that, the New Trier Township high school students went to Evanston before they decided to make their own high school at the New Trier Township. Big yardage up inside Trevian territory to the 47. Very first president of the New Trier Board of Education was a Civil War general, and Howard University is named for him. Charles Henry Howard from Glencoe. Pass incomplete. On the flare over here to the near side. Back to pass, and in trouble. Down he goes. The big time sack. Will Frank and Andrew Hauser back for that one. Fourth down. And kicked away, but it's going to come back on roughing the kicker. And rolls dead at the 5. They're not even going to worry about it. First and 10 on the penalty. And the Wildcats gain 3. Second down, 7. Big hole, got the first down. Stays on his feet, gets inside the 20. Down to the 19-yard line. Where the Wildcats have a first and 10. The handoff. And storming his way ahead. Picks up another 3 or so. Jumps over the man and gains a couple. Now the charge ahead, second effort, I think he got the first down. Back to pass. Throw, complete. Touchdown Evanston.
Touchdown Evanston. Number 2, man.
And they're going for the 2-point. They are going to get it. And 6:54 left to play in the third quarter. The Wildcats have pulled close here. They're at 23-15. Take it on the near side. Up ahead, Francis Fay. Up past the 40, almost to midfield. Got to the 49. Kucinski hands it off to Mulhern. Mulhern stays on his feet and gets to the 46-yard line. Gain of 5, second down 5. Hand off. Mulhern again. Mulhern gets the first down and ridden out of bounds. Or I guess, yeah, no, he did get the first down. First and 10 at the 39-yard line. Sosinski to Mulhern. Mulhern stops coming back and gained about 2. Second down 8. And it has started to rain a little bit. And Scoter takes it to the far side and to the house. And the kick is good. And with 5:12 to play. And the kick picked up at the 4 and trips up at about the 14.
Brandon Hilliard on the return for Evanston.
So first and 10 for the Wildkits. Straight ahead.
Roseman, the ball carrier, brought down on the play by number 8, Fox.
Back to pass. Throwing long, and it is complete. And brought down at the 31 of the Trevians.
Roseman, the ball carrier.
Pickup of 3, second down 7. Now, I don't think the Trevians still get much respect. Yeah, what? Oh, no.
On the play by Hauser.
Right. A little rowdiness. Emotions flying high on this one. I think the Trevians still have a lot to prove, even though their record is 7-1 coming into this game. The lone loss to Maine South, trying for the reverse, and tripped up. Andrew Hauser tripping him up. Back to pass. Has lots of time. Throwing long. Complete. Touchdown. Touchdown Evanston. Scoring coming fast and furious here. And the kick is good.
And the extra point attempt is good. 137.
Trevians lead by 8. Little onside kick. And Ryan Ackray.
Trier.
So the Trevians with the football. Complete. Good yardage. First down. And down goes Sosinski. They said he fumbled, but I think the ground caused the fumble. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Metro Chicago Sports Network. You can get instant YouTube upload notification by following us on Twitter. at Braun Mark, or you can like us on the Metro Chicago Sports Network. Or the other way to do it is to like us on Facebook at the Metro Chicago Sports Network. Or Mark Braun. Any one of those will work to get you the instant uploads. Drive now, text later. A message in the public interest from the Metro Chicago Sports Network. And we're off to the fourth quarter in this one. And Scoter, the ball carrier, to the 32-yard line. And the Trevians didn't like what they saw, took a timeout. Back to pass over here to the near side. Actually, it would have been a illegal procedure. That's why the Trevians took that timeout. And flags go flying. Again, the timeout by the Trevians. Metro Chicago Sports Network. Like we said, Trevians now go into the playoffs. My guess is the Trevians probably going to get Glenbrook South or Loyola in the first round. Passing complete. And the Trevians turn it over on downs. Back to pass. Going long. And intercepted. Kevin Mulhern with the interception. And the Trevians get the football right back. Scoter, the ball carrier, up to the 36-yard line. Second down, 6.
Mulhern, the ball carrier, brought under the play by Woodburn.
Through the hole, Mulhern, the ball carrier. Yards short of the first down. Now they got it. It's Caleb Roth. Gets it. Up at the 46-yard line of the Trevians. Now Sosinski moves up underneath the center. Up ahead, Caleb Roth gets it into Wildcat territory at the 49. Kevin Mulhern and slips a tackle and pretty good yardage down to the 18-yard line. Straight ahead.
The ball carrier.
And another timeout taken. This one by Evanston. About 5 to go for the first. And Roth will get the first down. Down at the 7-yard line of Evanston.
Picked up in the play by Taj.
As it continues to rain a little bit. Off and on. It wasn't supposed to rain tonight. And Mulhern, the ball carrier.
Mulhern, the ball carrier.
It's down short of the first down, of the touchdown. Handoff to Roth, and no, he did not get in. Third down. And the hero of the chinny chin chin for the touchdown. Sosinski on the quarterback keep.
Sosinski, the ball carrier.
And they will check out the trenches. They got it. Touchdown, New Trier. And offside against Evanston. On the point after, Trevians will go for it. And whoops, illegal procedure against the Trevians. Let's try it again. And again, illegal procedure against the Trevians. Let's try it a third time. Whoops, can't do that. Can't jump over the line like that. And that's a 15-yarder. The kick sails into the end zone after the penalty. The pass incomplete. Storied rivalry even extends to parents. Pass is incomplete. And coaches. I go back to a Woody Hayes type incident in which one of the New Trier assistant coaches punched an Evanston player in Evanston. Gosh, that's got to be about 10 years ago. Maybe more than that. Incomplete on the pass. And Trevians take over on downs at the 20. Straight ahead. Caleb Roth, the ball carrier. Again, given to Roth. And Roth will go in for the touchdown. So Caleb Roth with the TD. And the kick is up, and it be good. So the 4 minutes exactly left to play. Trevians have doubled up on Evanston right now, 44-22. And take it at the 15. Found a hole, straight ahead. And tripped up at about the 46, I think, 45, 46. Somewhere in that range. Hand off. And a gain of about, we'll call it 2. Second down, 8. Back to pass. Waiting, goes long, and complete, and in for the touchdown for Evanston.
Matt Little, number 8, Brandon Hilliard.
And Wildkits going to go for the 2-point conversion. Far side, and they've got it.
And a 2-point
and it is 44-30. Favor of the Trevians. With 2:53 left to play here in the fourth quarter. Expecting the onside kick. And offside.
Offside.
And try again, onside kick, and actually going to run it. a little bit. Picked up a yard.
Kickoff taken by number 40, Joe Lewis.
With Joe Lewis. Whoops, offside.
Little offside.
Getting a little bit rambunctious here. Emotions really fly. Will McCain now on it. Quarterback.
Play by number 23, Cedric Logan.
Hand off. And that much it. Jake Passion, the ball carrier. Pitch to the far side. And again, not a lot there. I lost a couple of yards actually.
Number 25, Passion. Ball carrier.
And that'll bring up a fourth down. Trevians will kick it away. They kick. And the Wildcats will let it roll dead. Inside the 15 at about the 13 and a half.
Ben Drake, the ball carrier.
Gain of a yard. And again,
Brought down to the play by number 70.
emotions wearing thin as the ball game comes to an end. And the Trevians end up winning this one. So the new Trier Trevians finish up the regular season with a record of 8-1. And their high-flying offense, once again, scoring a lot of points. And the Trevians end up outscoring their opponents in the regular season 299 to 163. So the Trevians certainly showing some great offensive potential, some great speed. Clay Sosinski has stepped in as a sophomore and really done a job as a quarterback. A couple of the other players, a lot across the board. And the Trevians don't know who their opponent is yet. We'll know that after the broadcast. For all of us here today, hope you enjoyed this broadcast. Join us for more sports action here on the network, all during the sports season. And for all of us, we say as always, wherever you may be, thanks for watching and so long, everybody.